Hey everybody, Butch Bella here with you again from B2 Training and Development at ButchBella.com. Welcome to this week's edition of our Sales Power Tips video blog. And I've got a good one for you this week. Had somebody ask me the other day, I want to know more about my customers. What's a great way to find out? And they were talking about filling out one of these surveys, customer profile forms and so forth. And you know, I don't know that you need one of those. I'm going to give you a couple of tips today that I think will help you in finding out more about your customer and finding out good information, because we talked about this before. The one with the most information wins. Let me amend that a little bit. The one with the most practical information wins. You can know 9,000 things about your customer, but if there are things that are going to do you no good in servicing that customer or building that relationship or establishing a deeper level of rapport, those things are going to do you no good. So let's talk, first of all, I'm going to give you a question because the first thing on your list, if you want to know more about your customer, ask. Don't expect them to volunteer the information. Ask. And what are you going to ask? I've got one question that I like to kind of, as I say, keep in my back pocket that I can pull out, and it has to be the right time, because this is one of those questions you want the customer to really open up to you about. And this is one of those questions where it's not we got 2 minutes on an elevator, let me squeeze this question in. This is one where you're sitting around, you actually have time, and you want to dig a little bit deeper. Here's the question. Tell me, what do you find most rewarding about your job? Wow. So tell me, what do you find most rewarding about your job? Now that obviously, as we've talked before, needs to be planned, not canned. But you want to find out, because guess what? Now is so number one, ask. Number two is the question. Number three is what? Listen. So now we're going to listen and let them talk, because we've asked a great open-ended question to really dig down deep into what this customer or this prospect perhaps even really feels about their job, and you're going to find ways that you can be of huge benefit to them. It is more than the well, tell me what you like about the company you're doing business with. What are your needs that are not being met? And doing a normal needs analysis. This is a lot deeper. When you ask someone, so tell me, what do you find the most rewarding part of your job? You're going to get some really, really good information. You're going to get some information your competition is never going to get, because it's going to be part personal and part professional. They're going to tell you from a personal standpoint what they get professionally from their job, and you're going to learn a lot about that prospect. So number one, ask that question, and number two, listen to the answer. You don't have to take notes, but boy, you certainly want to be paying attention and listening attentively to grab all that information. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Sales Power Tips video blog. A couple of things for you. Our newsletter is now up, and you can sign up for it. That's correct. Operators are standing by. Well, I know operators are not really standing by. Go to ButchBella.com, ButchBellah.com. There's going to be a box pop up right there in front of you. Best way to make it go away, put your name and email address in there. I'm not going to spam you with all this kind of stuff. Every Sunday night you're going to get a great newsletter. It's a positive newsletter to get your week started off on the right foot. Also, follow us on Twitter at Sales Power Tips. Go to our Facebook page and like us there at Butch Bella Coaching. And I'm proud to announce our Udemy course is up and rocking and rolling. www.udemy. Somebody emailed me this week, what's a Udemy course? It is literally me teaching you the 10 Essential Habits of Sales Superstars, which is the name of my new book. You're going to get if you were to play this thing all the way through, it's 90 solid minutes of audio. Taking it at your own pace, making notes, doing things that you need to do as you learn and absorb this material. You need to block out 3 hours. It's 10 modules, so you can take them at your own pace once you sign up. It's only $177. We had a promotion going on. The first 10 people to sign up could save $100. We're probably going to do something like that again with the promotional code SPT for Sales Power Tips. So that's available at udemy.com. Don't forget to check out the website. Now blogging 5 times a week. Boy, that boy has got some writing to do. 5 times a week, Monday through Friday, and looking at doing a little link dump for you on Saturday of some of the favorite things that I find on the net. And we're about 30 seconds over our allotted time. I'm trying to keep these things under 5 minutes for you, or right at it. So that's going to wrap it up for this week. I hope you have a great week, everybody. We're in the middle of June. Get out there and knock these goals through the roof for you for this month, and I'll see you right back here next week.